As I said earlier, welcome to the social. As I mentioned earlier, if you have a food order in, you may have to be close to the doors. Hopefully it starts. As I said earlier, welcome to the social. As I mentioned earlier, if you have a food order in, you may have to be close to the doors. Hopefully it starts. Hey, you'll notice a bunch of whole new hardware in the room today. By the way, make this a hybrid meeting so that folks who are still either at home or away who can't get here would be able to attend. So along with the normal projector and laptop and a new $125 pair of speakers and the projector screen, and you folks over here are on camera. So therefore, the people at home can now look out across the room through this camera. Our first presentation, some of you have seen before. It's Barry Bogues, or seen Barry before, I should say.
So let's get back to the Big Boy project. This is something that basically I've loved Big Boys since 1972 when I learned what that actually really was. I can remember going to see the 4018 that was at the state fair at the time. I ran, when I got to the fair park, I ran to see the 4018 that was at the state fair at the time. To see the 4018 that was at the state fair at the time.
Do is we're going to move into our show and tell segment. In the
CAD program that you use? I use Tinkercad online now. It's free. You know, 3D printing, at least for mine, is just.
And then on the west end of town, there was another elevator, lumberyard, and
well, it works. And it's very hidden. And then this, I said, well, I'm going to try this on here. And geez, it didn't make a difference. You know, it makes it, it kind of hides the antenna.
Layout. So what they build is something they call the waffle or a torsion box type construction. And I've brought two examples of a couple of the shorter modules that I'm building. This is a diagram of the layout that I have built. It's in a 2-car garage. I think when we hit the pandemic and lockdown, we were talking about coming over to the house to see it after one of these, for portions of the layout out divided into about four sections. So that, if one part of the layout goes down, the rest of you can still work. Earlier today, so that you can take them on and off the sections. This is one in the original plan that's up on the north crossing. I have circuit breakers, for portions of the layout out divided into about four, so that if one part of the layout goes down, the rest of you can still.
Well, that being said, that's going to wrap up the formal side of our program. So what we're going to do is turn the lights on so that everybody can socialize and hang out and interact. I want to